Welcome back, Magic Tribe. This is another evening motivation session here at the Hearth's Edge. I am Nina Diedrich, the Magic Mom, and we're going to dive back into our spiritual AF deck and our Affirmators Tarot. Thank you, as always, for joining us here in this space. We love you all beyond measure. If you have not tuned in for the last couple nights, you may want to go back and watch those. We are doing a little bit of a deep dive into both of these decks, and it's kind of fun to see what the cards have to say. We are going to start with our Affirmators deck today, just because, the spiritual AF deck likes to drop the F-bomb, and I try not to do that in the first 2 minutes. Hello, Michelle. Today is going to be a little bit short. I am honestly suffering from the worst migraine right now, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so here I am. This is how we face it until we make it. All right. I absolutely love this deck. I don't know if I've told you guys that enough lately, but it is a stunning deck. If you're a little bit of a collector like I am, I'd highly recommend purchasing this deck. Yeah, it's something in the water. I don't even know. Okay, so if you remember correctly, yesterday we got the 3 and the 7 of Pentacles. So we were talking about the manifestations that we are creating in the now for our future self. So let's see where the Affirmators is going to take us today. And thank you if I did not already say that. We're going to get 2. There's our first one. I went through this deck last night and actually peeled all the cards apart just to make sure that none of them were sticking anymore, and it is definitely helping. So they kind of put these in the box when they're hot still off the printer, and sometimes they still stick together a little bit. I'm guessing it probably has something to do with the textured nature of these cards. Yeah, it could definitely have something to do with the barometric pressure. Since we've moved down south, and we're basically below sea level here, just outside New Orleans, the barometric pressure changes completely screw me up. It's been a bit of a battle, but we are weathering it. All right. Oh, that's funny. So we actually pulled the 8 of Pentacles, but its friend is the Knight of Wands. Oh my God, I love these cards. Are these not like the cutest thing you've ever seen? I just love these. Yeah, plus I'm still getting over this, whatever it was that we got when we were on vacation, which was no fun, let me tell you. Oh, un momento, guys. Sorry, I know this is a live stream, but that's the husband calling from the store. Just a second. Sorry about that. It happens sometimes. I just wanted to make sure you didn't need anything. So we're going to start with the 8 of Pentacles today, and I really love the affirmations that these are giving. So we're going to continue to read these out of the book, at least until we get through all of them the first time. So the 8 of Pentacles is reminding us that it looks like we have a big goal in our binoculars. Weren't we talking about goals yesterday? So the 8 of Pentacles says the best way to reach it is via focus, discipline, and a supersized portion of determination. And it has public transportation crossed out just because, these decks are hilarious. So in other words, put some motivational jock rock on those headphones and start meat punching, board breaking, and whatever else gets you in the mood for all around ass kicking. Be it starting a new career or learning a new skill, you're committed to becoming the very best after version of you. And the universe is cheering you on. Just don't make it watch you drink raw eggs. The affirmation for the Eight of Pentacles says, I am a champion and I conquer everything I touch. Whoops. Didn't mean to conquer that entire quiche. Hello that way. It's good to see you. The Knight of Wands. I don't think we've had a Wands card yet, so I'm interested to see what these are like. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Sorry, I'm trying to figure these books out still. Yeah, that's right. We are the champions. All right, so here is our Knight of Wands, which is freaking adorable. So, did anyone hear that invasive crash? Yes. The Knight of Wands has just burst into your life like the Kool-Aid Man and begun shouting into a megaphone. What announcement is so important it warrants shouting and a megaphone? Well, an exciting change that's entering your life so swiftly, you'll have no choice but to dive in head first. It might be wise to include a little look before that leap, or at minimum, a cursory glance. Impulsiveness is fun and adventurous, but not if it leads to unforeseen consequences. In other words, enjoy the jump, but remember to pack a parachute. The affirmation for the Knight of Wands says, I throw my arms around new exploits and ride them wherever they take me, while also wearing an appropriate regulation safety harness. So, this is reminding us that even though these goals that we are working towards may indeed be something super duper exciting and never seen before by you, you still need to take appropriate precautions where necessary. So try not to jump headfirst into that pool before you know whether or not there's shallow rocks under the surface. All right? Deal? Quickies. Yeah, that's funny. Quiche is indeed dangerously good. We actually did that at work for Mother's Day. We did a smoked salmon quiche. It was lovely. All right, let's grab 2 out of here for today, out of the Spiritual AF deck. I'm absolutely loving this deck, by the way. And our first one says that the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. Indeed. Come on, focus. Focus. Okay, my camera's being a dick. So, remember, my friends, learning to shut the fuck up is a life-changing skill. There's a time and place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths. Maybe like a million of them. So once you've figured out what the difference is between your shit, their shit, and just shit that happened, not every emotion deserves an action. Remember that. Sometimes you gotta feel shit, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others. Remember that harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just fucking won't. And that is a fact. And definitely one we all need to keep in the forefront of our minds while everything seems to be going a little bit batshit crazy, right? And our second card says, maybe you just need to shake your booty. Maybe everyone does. So remember that life throws out very few problems that aren't more easily managed after you've danced it out a bit. So think you're a bad dancer? Stop that shit right now. Just stand up and give your groove thing a jiggy. Or a jiggle. It's 98.5% scientifically proven to make you take yourself less seriously. And I think the whole world needs to take itself just a little bit less seriously. How about you? Yeah. We're definitely trying not to project. And we do often take that things out on people we love the most, mostly because we know they're still going to love us anyway. But we definitely should not do that. All right, my friends. So remember that the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others, and also not to take your shit so seriously. So maybe you just need to dance it out a bit, or maybe get a little bit more exercise. And also remember, as you are jumping into all of these new goals, make sure you are not jumping into them blind, however, and you are fully prepared for all eventualities, because, well, we never know what is going to happen. Hey, Angel, we love you too. And I'm going to call it quits tonight, guys. My head is splitting, absolutely. But I love you all beyond measure. I will see you all again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, as always, for joining me here. Remember that favor follows you wherever you go, as does my love. Be good. Be good at it. And even if all you do is manage to get somebody to smile back at you today, consider it a win. Bye, everyone. Be good.